A warm welcome to the Eager Explorer channel and good morning from Raiganj. Today it is the day 2 of our Dooars trip and we are shortly about to embark on our journey to Murti. Hopefully we'll reach by noon. Yesterday we came in very late, like almost 6:30. It was 11 hours of driving. Hopefully today it won't be a repeat of the same. So see you on the road.
It is nearly 7 in the morning and we have started our journey from Raiganj. Our destination for today is Murti. So hopefully we will reach by noon or maybe 1 p.m. at the latest. But it will all depend on the road. So we'll see how it goes. A brand new two-lane highway is being constructed just out of Raiganj. So the road alternates between really smooth surfaces and bad patches like this one. Overall, it's not that bad. The road is pretty good actually. So currently we have two options to go to Islampur. One road is through Dalkhola and Kishanganj, and there is also a shortcut where we can take village roads from Botolbari to Islampur, and that is the road that we are going to take today. So we crashed our bike. It was one of the bad patches, and before I could even realize what was happening, the rear tire of my bike slipped and we fell down. Fortunately, we were both unhurt, so we just picked up the bike, and after a few moments to relax our nerves, we were on our way. After all, when life knocks you down, the only thing you can do is to get up. The shortcut from Botolbari to Islampur was truly spectacular. It passed through some really beautiful landscape of green fields and small villages. On the other hand, the road conditions were far from perfect and we had to ride very carefully. Fortunately, the road got a lot better closer to Islampur. Near Islampur, this road passes right next to the Bangladesh border. A barbed wire fence right next to the road is all that separates the two countries. We have crossed Islampur and currently we are on a splendid 4-lane highway. The surface is perfect and the road is flanked by beautiful tea gardens on both sides. It is a treat to ride on. This highway goes all the way to Siliguri, but we are going to leave the highway and take a scenic route through Gajoldoba.
So, as we were crossing Gajoldoba, we started to hear this really weird sound. Every time the bike would hit a bump, there would be this metallic clang. So we stopped the bike and we looked at it very carefully, and it took us a while to discover what the problem was. But apparently, two of the screws which hold the chain cover in place had fallen off, and the chain cover was loose and it was causing this noise. So we were quite surprised. We were not expecting this problem to occur. So we had to ride the bike very carefully from Gajoldoba to Lataguri because the road was bumpy and we wanted to make sure that we didn't cause any further damage to the bike. Fortunately, in Lataguri we found a mechanic who solved the issue for us. He basically just put two screws in and then we were good to go. He also told us that this is actually a common problem. So if you are planning to ride a Yamaha FZS anywhere, keep note of this, because we had the tools. If we had identified the issue earlier, we could have fixed it ourselves. But we didn't. So just take a note of this, and so that you can fix it if you run into the same problem. So after Lataguri, we continued on to Murti through the Gorumara National Forest.
The Gorumara National Forest is spread over an area of 80 square kilometers and is home to a number of Indian megafauna. These include the Indian elephant, the Indian one-horned rhinoceros, and the Indian bison, also known as gaur. It is also home to a number of species of deer, including the spotted deer, sambar deer, and the Indian muntjac or barking deer. Overall, this park is by far the best place in the entire Dooars region to witness wildlife. The 9-kilometer stretch of the highway that passes through the forest offers a riding experience like no other. However, it is important to stay alert because encountering wildlife is a real possibility. We reached our resort, Dooars Residency, at Murti shortly after 2 pm. It is quite a nice resort with 6 individual cottages. I booked it through my friend's travel agency called the Total Travelers, and you can contact them for rates and other details. I've given their links in the description below. Yesterday, we had stayed at the Raiganj Tourist Lodge managed by the West Bengal Government Department of Tourism. It can be booked online, and I have provided the link in the description of the video for day 1. In case you have missed that episode, be sure to watch it by clicking on the I button at the top right corner. This is all I have for this episode, friends. In the next episode, I'll take you for a safari through the Chapdamari Wildlife Sanctuary. In case you like this episode, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to stay notified of future videos.